Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about another interesting topic, the friend zone. So this is not a topic I like to talk about in public a lot because I have done it before and I'm not so proud of it. So yeah, the friend zone is where a guy is interested in a girl, or at least hopes that maybe there's gonna be a chance, but the girl just sees the guy as a friend, a brother. There's a brother zone though. There's a father zone. There's the uncle zone. But today we're gonna just put them all under a friend zone. Personally, from my experience, the reason I had to friend zone some people was because I personally felt like, okay, maybe the guy was just not my type. So that's number one. I guess if you're just not the girl's type, she will immediately just block or not think about the chance of you guys ever being together. So whatever it is you're doing, being her friend is just being her friend. You're there to listen. You're just being a friend. I guess if a girl also doesn't want to just lose you, or she feels like having a relationship with you is a risky thing, because not all relationships work. And in my previous video, we discussed this ex. I'll put it up there. Should I keep my ex? And we came to a conclusion that stay away from your exes. So if you end up dating the person who could have been your friend for the rest of your life and things don't work out, what do you do? So go check out the video if you have not watched it after this. And lastly, there's the fact that maybe you have the physique or the stuff that she likes, but there's no chemistry between you and then the girl. So she automatically just sees you as a friend because she doesn't feel that attraction. She doesn't feel that thing that pulls her to you, that thing that makes her feel emotionally connected with you, not just on a friendship level, but like more than that. And so that would actually make the lady just put you in the friend zone. I know the friend zone is very painful for a lot of people because sometimes like a lot of people who are put in a friend zone are like good guys who just don't want to probably just propose and ruin things. So like they're taking it slow, or good guys who just maybe they're just the calm type and everything, and it's just not working out for them. So what are the signs that you have actually been friend zoned? Number one, they tell you about the people that they like they'll come to you and say, oh, I met this guy, he's so cute, and I like really want to be with him, and blah blah blah. And then like it's like, but we've been together, haven't you noticed me? Like I'm here, wave. Then they just don't see you. So that's number one sign that you have been friend zoned. She feels comfortable to just tell you about other guys. Usually if you're a potential boyfriend, we probably will not tell you about another guy because that may ruin our chances of being with you. I don't know. Do you get it? Get it? Okay. Number two, their attitude and their language are just strictly friendly. Like, hey, what's up? How you doing? They don't flirt with you. They don't do it. It's just strictly friendly. Like, let's go do this. Let's go see a movie. Let's go. Like, just casual. Like, it's just, everything is just all bubbly and stuff. Like, I'm not saying bubbly people are just like that kind of thing, but I'm just saying that everything, you just notice that everything is on a very friendly level. No flirting, no hints. If you're there and she's not giving you any form of hints, because ladies, when we like someone, even the shy ones, especially if we're close to the person, we give off hints, some form of, we say something, we're maybe upset about something and you can see it's more like a jealousy kind of thing, like those kind of things. But if she's not giving off that and everything just friendly, like she's just super friendly, you've been zoned. Sorry. Number three, they try to match you or make you with other people, or they try to put you together with other people. They're like, oh, have you seen this girl? Like, she looks really pretty. I think she'll be good for you, and all those things. Like, they'll try to match you with other people, and you're like, but what about you? Especially if they're single, or maybe they've come out of maybe a breakup or something. It's like, I don't want anybody else, I want you. But she's like, oh, this. You're like, should I introduce you to my friend? Oh, come and meet this guy, he's so good. He said blah 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 blah. And it's like, boy, you've been zoned. The next point is that if you always happen to find yourself always being the one to give compliments, always being the one to do them favors, like they call you, oh, I need this, they call you, oh, I need that, it's always like a one-way kind of like giving and receiving thing. You're always giving and they're always receiving from you. Then I think you should check it out. You've been friend zoned, because I don't know, like when a lady likes a guy, she tries to give some parts of them so that she can show that she's worth it. But if it's always that like they call you only when they need something, they call you when they're in trouble, just that and not any other thing, there's a very, very high chance that you have been zoned. Another point is that if they happen to do disgusting habits or certain habits that they wouldn't do in front of their crush, in front of you, and they're so normal, like burp, like eat anyhow, like fart with you around, and they're so comfortable doing it. Usually a lady would not do that in front of a crush or anything. Even some people, they don't do that early stages of marriages. They wait like a couple of years before they show those habits. So if she's comfortable doing that with you around, there's a very high possibility that you have been zoned. We just don't do that in front of our crushes. So embarrassing. The last thing I would like to say about what exactly shows that you have been zoned is that usually when you go out in groups. It's not really like a me and you time that we're gonna spend like getting to know each other. It's like, oh, let's go out, and the next thing you see, the other people are coming or the crush is coming along or those kind of things. Like, there's a high possibility you've been zoned if that happens, because if a lady likes a guy, yes, we want the guy to actually hang out with our friends sometimes, but a lot of times we just want that alone time that we can be intimate with the guy. We can talk about stuff, we can talk about our future, we can talk about things that bother us, or we can talk about things that we like. It's not that like every single time like, let's go out with a group of friends, let's do this, let's do that, then we have people along. No, we don't usually do that. So if something like that happens to you, there's a high chance that you have been friend zoned. So some of the statements that ladies say when they have friend zoned you, one of it is that, I can't believe you don't have a partner, such a good guy like you. Like, there's a difference between, oh, you don't have a girl, oh, how come you're single, and I can't believe you don't have a partner, like such a nice guy like you. Like, that's more like you're a nice guy for other people but not for me, so I can't believe that you don't have a partner. Not like, ooh, like, are you sure you don't have a girl? More like trying to find out if they can be the ones in your life, that kind of thing. Another is that she would say that anyone will be blessed to have you, into brackets, anyone but me will be blessed to have you. If a girl says that, there's a very high possibility that you have been friend zoned, because if anyone will be blessed to have you, she would also, she's anyone, right? But then she's just not interested. It's more like whoever you meet out there who is not me, like, will be privileged because you're an awesome person. Another statement that shows that you have been zoned is that, oh, I don't want to hurt our friendship, like I don't want to lose you. As I said before, like, I just don't want to lose you as a friend, and so like we can't be more than friends, kind of thing. And then the last but popular one, you're like a brother to me. Who is like a brother to you? Every guy who has told me about that experience, like, they just kind of like just are so pissed off. It's like, your mother didn't give birth to me and then you're calling me your brother. It's so like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So I'm not supposed to be laughing. Oh yeah, so everybody who has actually had this kind of experience is just like, it's just so pissed off. And so the question is that, can a guy really get out of the friend zone? Personally, I don't know. When I zone a person, it's like for life. But there are some people that if you change some things about you, it will boost the chances of them actually seeing you as more than a friend. So here are just a few tips that will help you. Number one, you try as much as possible to be helpful. You try as much as possible to do things that will make the person need you. But then when you realize you've been zoned and maybe you just don't like it and want to change your state, be absent for a while, because usually absence makes the heart fonder, they say. So probably they'll realize that this person has not been able to do this for me, or this person has not been around for a while, maybe they will realize how much they need you, and maybe they'll be able to tell that, this guy was just not like a friend, like friend. I probably had like feelings for the person, and that would help boost things. Another thing you can do is to create competition. Ladies don't like competition, not even with your friends. Like, it's like, who's that girl? Why is she always texting you? Like, why is she always around you? Why does she always touch you? That kind of thing. So if you create some form of competition where you bring up a girl, I'm not saying lie, but like bring up a girl or a state where it seems a bit uncomfortable. If she gets too jealous, it depends on the jealousy. There are different types of jealousies. There's just this jealousy that's like they feel territorial over their friends. Like, you're always wondering, like, every new girl that comes to your friend's life is like, who's she? That kind of thing. So you have to be able to watch it. But some of them, you realize when a girl is jealous because she likes you, you'd see it. There's a difference between the jealous because somebody else is taking your attention from me, but I don't like you, and there's the jealous because I like you. You'll be able to tell one has more tantrums, because the one that I like you, like, it's a big deal. The one I don't like you, but you're my friend, eventually we'll get over it. I mean, you may not like the person, but you notice that we'll just get over it, kind of thing. Another thing you can do is be a catch. Girls don't like guys that, I'm not saying be a playboy, I'm not saying be a bad boy, I'm just saying be a catch. Like, believe in yourself, trusting your appearance, trusting the way you are. Girls actually dig confidence. I think that's the reason why many girls even like bad boys or playboys, because those guys have a lot of confidence. So if you are like a good guy, be confident. Confidence is sexy. Confidence is something that we really like. So be confident and just make yourself a catch. Dress better, put on perfume, look good, speak well, those kind of things. You would probably get her to change her mind. Another thing you can do is create unforgettable memories. Like, create things that like she has not really experienced before, so much that things will just remind her of you. And so if she has a tendency of liking you, that will kind of like have an effect, and they would be able to get her to notice you and to notice how special you are to her. Those who cannot talk, sometimes if a guy is there and he's not saying anything, some of us just tend to feel like, okay, maybe he's just not interested. And so in the end, you stop seeing the guy as like a man in your life. You just see him as just a friend. So sometimes you just have to speak up. Sometimes you have to show actions that are so clear. Don't be trying to do minor things and hoping we're catching little signs. No, speak up for yourself. Let us know what you feel when you feel it, and risk losing your friendship. It's worth the risk. I mean, people have to take risks in this life, right? It's very important to take risks in this life. So you just have to speak up. Let her know how you feel about it. Don't hide it and watch boyfriend 1 come, boyfriend 2 pass, boyfriend 3 pass, and you're just a constant factor K in her life. No, if you like her, talk to her about it. Tell her about it. Show her signs. So what do you think? Is the friend zone a really bad place to be? Are the girls who friend zone guys wicked people or terrible people? Or can you relate to any of the things that have been said? Please comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. Till another day, we say bye. But I'm probably saying that because I wasn't in the friend zone. Maybe I was. If you know me and you friend zone me, please write it in the comment section.